So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I was looking through some of my releases that I had purchased recently. And then I've watched this at least once, but because the main star is in the news with some awards, I thought I'd revisit it again. And what movie am I talking about? I'm talking about The Substance, this Mubi 4K specifically. So yeah, I'm going to give you my thoughts about this movie, but specifically the 4K release. So what are we waiting for? Let's get into it, and I'll let you know whether I think it's all style or whether there's some substance. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Have you ever dreamt of a better version of yourself? Younger, more beautiful, more perfect.
So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the JeffMan316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, JeffMan316. That's me on the sign there. You JeffMan316 Live, usually Sunday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern. We watch along the movie and talk about movies or pop culture. Might talk about the substance. Yeah, like I said, I was watching this 4K again. You know, Demi Moore is all over the place. All the different awards that this movie's, up for, and her winning. I'm really glad she's finally getting her flowers. I'm also glad that horror is getting its flowers in the mainstream community. I think this movie is pretty amazing for what it is to get the accolades that it's getting. It's pretty much body horror to its finest. I really do like it. I love Demi Moore in this role. She plays Elizabeth. I don't like Margaret Qualley as much. She's okay, but I think Demi Moore's got more of a role to sink her teeth into. It's almost like art imitating life. If you listen to her talk about her previous experiences in Hollywood, where she doesn't think she got the respect that she deserved, and some of her work just didn't seem like it was getting, a lot of accolades, almost like she was doing a lot of fluff work. Well, that changed in this. I mean, I don't think the same thing. I mean, Demi Moore made G.I. Jane. She made Ghost. She made plenty of good movies over the years. I think she probably didn't get the respect that she deserves. Now, she was in a lot of popcorn shit as well, popcorn features, but with The Substance, damn, I mean, if you like body horror movies, this is the movie for you. It's got some pretty damn good special effects in it. I like the acting. I like the cinematography. I really love the direction. I love the characters. There's some plot holes in there that I can talk about. I really like how the style it was filmed. I like the themes in it. I really do like how they weave the social themes into the plot, make it, they creatively do that and don't beat you over the head with it. So I really love, all the aspects of that. So this movie's got a lot of deep layers, so to speak. But with that being said, it does have its problems. I'll give you number one. So as Elizabeth starts her, going back and forth with between her and Sue, there seems to be some disconnect where they don't remember exactly what the other one did, and they almost resent each other. If that's the case, if Demi Moore was not experiencing the euphoria, how awesome it is to be young again each time, then why the fuck would she go back and forth? Why wouldn't she just stopped it there, after the first couple of times? But, obsession with fame, all that kind of stuff, the way women are treated in Hollywood. I love all those different themes that are in there. And like I said, how they're woven into the plot creatively. The one part I don't like about the movie, and I know I've been criticized for this because I put this thought out there on some of the movie review Facebook pages, is I don't really like the ending. I don't mind the very end, and I'm not going to spoil it. But if you know what I'm talking about, when she goes back and tries to do the transition or whatever you want to call it again, Sue does, and what happens on the stage and how graphic that is, I don't mind how they did it. I just think that scene goes on way too long. It's really stupid to me. You got some blood splatter in there that just keeps going and going and going. And I know a lot of people tell me, well, you just don't understand the themes. You don't understand the symbolism, Jeff. The fuck I don't, man. Dude, I'm highly educated. I know what's going on. I know about symbolism. I know about foreshadowing. I know all that shit. I understand symbolism. I just don't like the way they did it. We can disagree. We don't have to have the same opinion on movies. I love everything about the movie. I like the very end of what happens to Elizabeth. I thought that was kind of cool. I don't mind it going into the society or the basket case realm of going over the top, but I just think it kind of kills a little bit of the tone of the movie. It had gotten really dramatic. It had gotten really gritty. It had gotten really, and I was invested in it. That kind of took me off the path a little bit. And I know, like I said, everybody keeps telling me you need to understand the symbolism the director was going for. I understand it. I just don't like the execution of it. Some of those scenes at the end went on way too long. It just seemed it got to be a little bit silly. So I think they could have done it a different way. They could have toned it down, or they could have just done it, shortened it a little bit. But like I said, the movie, though, it doesn't ruin it for me. I think it's an awesome movie, and I think Demi Moore did a great job. Now, let's talk about the 4K. When I watched the 4K the first time, I was a little put off by it. I will just tell you this. I was expecting it to maybe have a teeny bit of grain or something to it because, you don't really understand. I don't understand the time period it's in. Why would, that aerobic exercise type thing still be popular? Like, when is this taking place? Maybe it's not supposed to be known. But I would almost think that it looks too shiny and new. It just felt like it was overproduced. It felt like it was polished too much. It felt almost like that it was like an internet video style. It didn't seem like it was very, it didn't have that film element to it. I mean, I thought it looked almost like it was too good, if you can believe that. And so then I found something online that triggered me to kind of go back and watch it again and actually talk about it in this video. When they were talking about how they made the film, I'm going to read you a quote here. It says, "When we projected it at 4K for the first time, it was insane, just really sharp, really crisp, and way too detailed. So Lux reprocessed it all from 4K back to 2K and back again to retain the softness we found on set, which was amazing. When Sue is on the TV show, we left that footage at the original 4K, so it was a much sharper, hyper look." Now, I'm okay with that because, like I said, that was supposed to be like produced for TV. But I thought the rest of the movie was almost that way too. So downgrading it to 2K and then re-upgrading it to 4K, to me, it's still, I didn't notice that at all, and I actually still think it was a little bit too polished. What do you think? I know I'm not the only one thought that, because I read another comment on another group that somebody thought the same thing, that they wished it wasn't so bright, shiny, and just detailed in your face. That it's, I don't know, it's just something about it, like it seems over polished. But it's not enough to distract you from not liking the movie. It isn't like AI, like some of the other 4Ks out there, like James Cameron did. So it isn't like that. It's just almost like it's too overproduced. Like it's almost, like I said, like internet type quality where, I don't know, it's just got some kind of sheen to it. I wish they had, downgraded it a little bit more. I almost wonder, and I haven't watched it, should I watch the Blu Ray of it? How does the Blu Ray look? Have you guys watched the Blu Ray of it yet? Put that in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of the substance, number one, and then let me know what you think of the 4K transfer. Maybe I'm making too much of it, but I thought that was really funny when I read that. So I thought I would share that with you. It was worth sharing in a video. So hopefully you guys will like, comment, subscribe, and share. You'll share this video out there in the internet ether and get my videos going. Like the video, throw a thumbs up on it. And if you are a subscriber, thank you. Make sure you hit the notification bell. You'll know when I post new videos. And then if you aren't a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Let's talk about stuff like the substance. I like talking about movies with you guys. And like I said, come over, watch the live streams. Watch my Terrifier content. I got playlists for that. I got playlists for Halloween. All kinds of reviews and videos about that. You can see how my opinion of Halloween Ends has changed over time. So, support me any way you can. So I really appreciate that support you guys have been giving me. And until next time, boys and girls, this has been JeffMan316. I'm your pop culture reporter signing out saying you guys be safe out there.